Hello everyone, and welcome to my BNB24 official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The vibrant and gorgeous spoilers. Electra's pregnancy is next. Will's daddy Destiny is still alive? Written by Heather Hughes on November 20, 2025 remarks. Comment on television spoilers soap opera, The Bold and the Beautiful. 26. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Electra's pregnancy is next. And Will's father Destiny is still intact? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful BNB suggest that Will Spencer's father Destiny might still be intact. Luna Nozawa says she lost Will's child. But is Electra Forrester's pregnancy the next? When Luna revealed that she had miscarried in the November 19th episode of BNB, Will wasn't sure how to respond. Will was obviously taken aback by Luna's announcement and unsure of how he felt. Will may be secretly relieved that there is no longer any connection between him and Luna. Will doesn't have to worry about how Electra would have been impacted by the difficulties of raising Luna's child. Will was already getting ready to become a father at the same time. Because of all the plans he was making for his or her life without Luna, Will might have already become somewhat attached to this child. Will must therefore be experiencing some grief and rage about Luna's misplaced child. Luna's violation of an inebriated Will that fateful night was the catalyst for this entire incident, which never should have happened. When Luna became pregnant, she thought she had secured a future with Will. But now she says she has lost everything. Naturally, we must admit that Luna might be lying, particularly if she has determined that running away and trying to keep her infant away from the Spencers is her best plan of action at this point. In any case, once additional shocking events occur after Luna's beach chase, it may be assumed that she has passed away. In order to give the impression that Luna is permanently gone, the show can decide to put the character on hold for a while. Of course, if Electra becomes pregnant again, Will might still be destined to become a parent. If such is the case, Will may be overjoyed and acknowledge that it feels natural that Electra, not Luna, will be the mother of his firstborn. Luna might come back and target Electra's child in the future, if she was being honest about her miscarriage. We could definitely see Luna being fixated on the notion of raising Will's child, and, if necessary, snatching Electra's. Stay tuned for updates on any upcoming surprises as teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Will and Electra will undoubtedly face more turbulence. There will be more amazing spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful BNB on CDL. Courtney Hope discusses the future of Sally Spectra's soap. Courtney Hope moved Sally Spectra to The Young and the Restless after leaving The Bold and the Beautiful a few years ago. Even if it's only for a little stay, soap opera viewers are always optimistic that Sally will eventually return to her former haunts in Los Angeles. Courtney Hope is also interested in going to Bold and Beautiful. The soap opera actress discussed Sally Spectra's future on Bold and Young and the Restless. For all the information, continue reading. Below are spoilers for the soap opera. Sally Spectra has relationships with all of the prominent men in Genoa City, and is an essential member of The Young and the Restless. However, soap opera viewers sometimes forget that the Spencer brothers were fighting over Sally on Bold and the Beautiful before the Newman brothers started. Sally Spectra may return to Los Angeles, according to Bold and Beautiful rumors over the years. Actress Courtney Hope seems to be fully in favor of a possible reunion. She even brought up Wyatt Spencer, her former BNB partner. You know what's so funny? Courtney said to She Knows Soaps. Since Bold and Beautiful walked out of the building last week, I've been thinking about this and thinking, oh, I miss the family here. I wonder if Sally ever talks to Wyatt. I thought to myself while I was thinking about Sally. We need some time apart, he stated. All you have to do is go regroup. There has also been a lot of talk regarding Wyatt Spencer coming back to the serial opera. It's intriguing that the previous BNB actress also mentioned that role. The vibrant and gorgeous Thursday, November 20th recap. Will shares miscarriage news after Luna runs in front of a speeding car. Written by Heather Hughes on November 20th, 2025 remarks. Comment on the following television spoilers, soap operas, recaps, and The Bold and the Beautiful. 6. The vibrant and gorgeous Thursday, November 20th recap. Will spreads miscarriage news. Luna runs in front of a speeding car. Luna Nozawa ran in front of a speeding car after Will Spencer disseminated the miscarriage news, according to The Bold and the Beautiful BNB. Recap for Thursday, November 20th. Since Will was Luna's objective, Deputy Chief Bradley Baker made him remain outside the beach house. Will went back inside while Baker ran off to get Luna with support. Spencer, Bill Logan, Katie. When Electra and Ivy Forrester finally showed up, they were pleased to see Will was all right. John Finnegan told Steffi Forrester Finnegan that Luna would be located and would never go free again after a few phone conversations to ensure the children were still secure during their sleepovers. Taylor Hayes hurried out on Daphne Rose in her office with the intention of pursuing Luna because she had caused Steffi so much suffering. On Thursday's B&B episode, Deacon Sharp, Sheila Sharpley Finnegan, and Poppy Nozawa arrived back at the beach house. Will ensured that everyone was informed on the progress of the miscarriage. As Will battled complex feelings, Electra gave him a hug, but Deacon returned his attention to locating Luna. The others advised Electra to remain with Will even though she wanted to assist with the search. Before joining the quest, Taylor eventually arrived at the beach house and was given information about her miscarriage. Deke Sharp set up a microphone in the Forrester Creations showroom and spoke with Carter Walton about Daphne's song being a tie-in for a perfume line. When Daphne got there, she stunned Carter and Deke by telling them about Luna's escape. In the end, Daphne rehearsed her song, which created a spooky atmosphere as Luna continued to flee as a long number of adversaries pursued her. Using cell phone flashlights, Bill, Katie, Deacon, Poppy, Lee, Sheila, Taylor, and Ivy were searching for Luna. Along with a police helicopter that shone a light down, Deputy Chief Baker also looked for Luna. Luna was in a state of terror throughout the majority of the episode, but in the end it appeared as though she would actually make a getaway. But when Luna stepped in front of a speeding car, things took a horrible turn. Luna appeared to have been struck based on her fearful expression and the crash noises that were played. Stay tuned for more surprises in the Luna saga, according to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful. Check back often for more Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates from CDL. Poppy snags the baby. Katie's heartbreaking loss? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful B&B, Poppy Nawaza might have an advantage over Luna Nawaza and Will Spencer's child. It appears that Bill Spencer and Katie Logan are confident in their ability to win custody of their grandchild. They don't think Poppy would have a chance to have the baby, and they don't think she would want the child. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Romy Park is back on set. Since Luna's death a few months ago, she has not been seen in action. She must have spotted the dollar signs in her criminal daughter's predicament after learning of her daughter's pregnancy. She is aware that she will be parenting Spencer's grandchild if the paternity test results are correct. Poppy's custody of their grandchild will probably cause Bill and Katie a lot of trouble. The chance of their developing a relationship with the child would be their primary grievance. Katie might bring up the fact that Poppy only had one child, who was conceived by abusing Dr. John Finnegan, her barely legal nephew. Poppy has repeatedly demonstrated her incapacity to be a stable and compassionate mom, their lawyer would argue. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill and Katie got back together to raise their grandchild together. All they need to do is make sure Luna remains incarcerated until she gives birth. Although it may seem simple, Luna has already made several attempts to flee, and spoilers indicate that she will make another attempt in the coming weeks. Katie's health may be a major obstacle in the battle for custody of Luna's child. A health check of the prospective parents is a step in the adoption and custody procedure. Deacon signs divorce papers, and Sheila is blamed in the Luna escape scandal? Sheila Carter is on extremely thin ice with her husband, according to teasers, but Deacon Sharp gave her another chance on The Bold and the Beautiful. Deacon Sharp promised to put an end to the divorce proceedings and improve his marriage, but all of that is about to change. Now that Luna is at large, Sheila will have a lot of explaining to do on the CBS serial opera. Will Luna Nozawa's grandmother lose her marriage as a result of her prison escape? Here are spoilers for Bold and Beautiful's next episodes. You would think Sheila Carter would have learned her lesson and avoided the Il Giardino serial killer after almost losing her husband Deacon. Sheila, however, goes to the beach where the manhunt is underway as soon as she learns that the pregnant prisoner has fled. Sheila can now claim that she has 2 grandkids to worry about because Luna is pregnant, but Deacon is unlikely to believe her. There are rumors that the manhunt this week may end tragically on the beach. Fans have a common notion that Sheila Carter will locate pregnant Luna Nozawa before the police do and assist her in staging her demise. Lying about Luna being swept out to sea or falling over a cliff into the misty ocean won't be difficult, and it will be simple to explain away the absence of a body. The last time it was discovered that Sheila Carter knew Luna was at large but failed to inform him, Deacon was on the verge of divorcing her. This is a terrible beginning to their new chapter in marriage, and Sheila promised to be honest with Deacon going ahead. According to B&B Teasers, Deacon Sharp is enamored with Taylor Hayes, his therapist. Sheila argues that Deacon is trying to find an excuse to end their marriage, so he can pursue the nice doctor. He won't feel guilty if his wife is involved in another Luna Nozawa scandal. If Deacon discovers that Sheila assisted Luna in escaping once more, do you think he will dump her? Is he merely trying to find a reason to have sex with Taylor? Fans of Bold and the Beautiful are skeptical of Luna's miscarriage. Luna, Lisa Yamada, pleaded with Will, Crew Morrow, at the beach house to reassure her that they will be together in the future. The fact that he moved in with Electra, Linnea Grace, upset her. They created their child out of love. Will told Luna that her actions weren't out of love. He told her that Electra would be his future partner, and that he would never love her. When Will informed Luna that she had used him, he did not back down. She sobbed and said she was sorry for hurting him. She added that because she had already lost everything, she might as well be dead. Will told Luna that the authorities would take care of everything, including the baby, and that they were on their way. It was already too late, Luna informed him. The baby was lost by her. The news stunned Will. He then hurried outside to speak with the police. However, it was too late. Her mother might become a target for Luna, who is already on the run. The destiny of Luna and Will is completely altered by this news. But was Luna being honest? Or did she want Will to feel sorry for her? It's possible that she thought she had already miscarried. Or perhaps she's finally coming to terms with the fact that she and Will are not meant to be together. In any case, fans have already responded to the scenario on X, which was once Twitter. Regarding Luna's miscarriage, many of them are skeptical. Is Luna telling the truth about losing the baby? An admirer said. Why have we never heard of it before? She had best not show up with Will's child in 5 years. All I'm saying is that